Hey church family, it has been great to see some of you gathering back here again at our 300 and 301 campus for worship. For those of you who haven't had the opportunity yet to join us for worship, we thought it would be helpful to you just to know what we as a leadership team have been doing to ensure that we are providing a healthy environment for you to regather with people to worship our Lord. First of all, I just want to thank our amazing property team in-house who have been doing a great job of cleaning the facility each day, but also our outside contractors, Superior Cleaning, have been back on their regular rotation and they're in here every day cleaning the building. On Sundays, you'll also notice our custodial team wiping down highly touched surfaces throughout the morning. When you arrive on site, you will notice some differences than before the pandemic hit. When you arrive at the doors, you'll notice they will be open so that no one has to touch them. There's separate entrance and separate exit. There are also hand sanitizer stations right as you enter the building. We would ask you to please take advantage of those. And then when you come into the lobby, you'll be greeted by our friendly hospitality team who will be so excited to see you. They won't be giving you a handshake or a hug, but they will give you a big smile and welcome you to this place of worship. And they will be so excited to see you. When you get into the lobby, please don't hang out in the lobby. I know that's hard for us because we love to hang out and visit one another, but the lobby is simply a place of transition to get from the outside of the building into the auditorium. The other thing you'll notice, there's no coffee and no tea stations. And so you'll notice that difference when you arrive. So go through the lobby quickly where you'll be greeted at the different doors into the auditorium by our ushering team. And there is a specific seating plan that we have arranged in our auditorium to make sure that we keep the physical distance that is required between people, but also allows us to get that maximum 30% capacity of our building that can actually gather on a Sunday. So please allow the ushers to facilitate showing you where you can sit. There are rows with X's at the end of them. Those are rows you cannot sit in, but they will help you find a seat. You'll be 2 meters safely distanced from people in front and behind you. And even within your own row, there is going to be a required number of seats that will be between your family and the next family. So our team has done an incredible job of making sure and providing a healthy environment for you to regather and worship. And that's not only at our 300 campus, but we have all those same regulations and requirements set up over at our 301 campus. You may be wondering about masks. What is the requirement for masks? Well, it's similar to anywhere within our region where social distancing is not possible. We would absolutely ask you to please wear a mask. But in the actual auditorium, in places of worship, the Durham Health Department, it is not mandatory in places of worship. It is where physical distancing is not possible outside of the auditorium. But if you feel more comfortable wearing a mask through the whole service, then please feel free to wear your mask. That's not a problem at all. But we just wanted you to make sure and understand what the requirements are. We are doing everything we can to make sure and follow the guidelines and provide a healthy environment for you to come back and enjoy worshiping with God's people. So things have changed. But one thing that has not changed is how good it is to gather with God's people, to worship Him, to hear His word, encourage one another. And so if you haven't been back to church yet, we look forward to seeing you. And I hope that this short video has been helpful to you to understand our commitment as a leadership team to do everything we can to provide a healthy environment for you to regather and worship with God's people. God bless you, and we look forward to seeing you.